Adam, your mock draft. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what route. Did you make any trades before we get to it?
No trades.
Okay, so
no
trades
trades at all. All right, we do this every Monday. This is 4.0. But we're going to do it live.
Ooh.
I figured my first day back, right? Have some fun with it. All of you are welcome to share your thoughts and opinions, but damn it, I think we should do this live. So, Alex, whenever you're ready, you can throw up the mock draft simulator on the board. We can go ahead and start the draft. And look, to me, this is an interesting board. So now the quarterbacks don't go. You lose Will Anderson. You lose Jalen Carter. I'm not going to trade back under any circumstance.
So you take Will Levis?
No. Go to hell, Jeff.
I'm joking.
What I'm going to do is we're going to draft Kalijah Kancey 6th overall. And we're not going to budge.
Oh, that's no opinion with anybody else?
No. Christian Gonzalez, no. Devon Witherspoon, no. I'm not taking a corner at 6. I don't think any of them are a J.C. Horn, Patrick Surtain, or let alone a Sauce Gardner day one coming out. I don't. So, no, I'm not taking them at 6. So we already addressed the interior pass rush. Brian Branch, very interesting player available on the board, typically not.
That's the pick.
Lucas Van Ness, a guy who tested out really well. Look, we want to talk about Jeff's mock draft. Jeff went interior edge. I'm not going to say who, but he went interior edge. You give me one damn good reason, Jeff. Give me one goddamn good reason why I don't take Lucas Van Ness. Why? With him available.
I know, but
very odd.
Yes. It's interesting. It's intriguing. I think, the importance of having one of the better secondary players in Brian Branch is intriguing as well. But I can't be mad if you want to go Lucas Van Ness. I can't. I just like Brian Branch. It's probably who I would take.
So Brian Branch is the guy that's going to line up in the slot for the Lions.
Yep.
He's going to offer a lot of things. He'll line up in the box as well. Him and Tracy Walker, very interesting to see how it works. I don't think that's a need. Brian Branch, to me, is a luxury pick. I don't think he's a need. Lucas Van Ness, do I want another rookie edge rusher? Well, I have Romeo Okwara, and I really want to cut him. But Brad hasn't really decided anything on that. So what exactly do I do here, right? I already took my interior line, and I want a corner.
Yep.
But Joey Porter's off the board. Christian Gonzalez is off the board now. Devon Witherspoon's off the board. Well, all the corners are gone. That's not ideal.
And you could address the slot with Brian Branch.
Address the slot,
coming right away.
Is one aspect of it, right?
But you need
and
somebody.
I have to this point, right? I'm not taking free agency into consideration. I don't know if I go out and sign a very good corner. I don't know that. So I'm not going to draft assuming they do something. I don't know that.
And you still got to re-sign Deshaun Elliott. You might need Brian Branch to replace him. That's all I'm saying.
So you guys help me with this one. Everybody at home. Okay?
Brian Branch or Luke?
You throw up who you want.
Ness.
Lucas Van Ness on the board. Brian Branch on the board. No quality corners are on the board. Can you scroll down a bit? Let me see who else is on the board after Jordan Addison, if you don't mind, Alex. Bijan Robinson is available for those Bijan Robinson fans. What do you guys think? I'm not trading back, by the way. I refuse to. This is a scenario where, honestly, I'd really want to, but I'm just not going to. You got Nolan Smith, Lucas Van Ness.
Nolan Smith is interesting.
And you got Brian Branch.
Deontay Banks.
I'm taking Brian Branch because there's nothing I love more than a Nick Saban coached player on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, he's a beast, man.
Sign me up, Brian Branch. We're going to take Brian Branch off the board, please.
Let's do it.
We're not taking Bijan Robinson. For everybody that wanted Bijan Robinson, please do not comment in the chat again. Let's see. Hopefully there's a quality corner available, but there isn't. Damn it. Emmanuel Forbes off the board. This gets complicated. This is a complicated draft, man. This is very complicated. Could reach for Deion Henley, but you know what? We're not even going to think twice. You can go ahead and scroll down. Let's take Jack Campbell. We're not even going to hesitate. Please tell me he's available. You're going to have to scroll down a little bit. They don't rate him highly on PFF. Keep going. My goodness, he was taken? No way. No way.
Check the linebackers.
Oh, my
I think he's
dear
gone.
God.
Yeah, it looks like he's gone.
Yeah, this is the problem when you test out at the combine. The players you want aren't going to be there anymore. Ooh. Deion Henley's a very interesting person here. I love Jack Campbell, but he's not available. This is awful.
Might need to go.
This is brutal. Honestly,
Deion Henley.
Trevor McKee, projected late first round, early second round pick.
Tanner McKee.
If you wanted to take a corner, I'm just or a quarterback, excuse me, I'm just
Tanner
saying.
McKee.
I'm not making an argument for him. I'm just saying like that. That is interesting. What do you do here, Jeff? There's no corner available. I've yet to draft a corner. I'm very frustrated at the moment.
Yeah, honestly.
Granted, I drafted Brian Branch, but still.
I think these next 2 picks, I'm going.
It has to be linebacker.
It's got to be Dian Henley and Steve Avila for me. These next 2, because look at that. They're right in front of you. I don't.
All right, let's take Steve Avila. We're going to take the guard before anything. Because I'm pretty sure Henley will still be there. And yes, he is. Like I thought he would be. You can go ahead and take Henley now. And in the 3rd round, we've addressed linebacker. We've addressed guard. We've addressed the interior, the interior line. And we got Brian Branch. This is very interesting. At pick 81, Nathaniel Dell. I don't know what the hell to make of this player. Stud at Houston, but so undersized. I'm not taking
What kind
a receiver.
What kind of corners we got?
Well, Garrett Williams is available here. That's a very interesting pick.
Is Ricks?
Eli Ricks?
Yeah.
You'd have to scroll down, Alex.
I don't know if
Eli Ricks out of Alabama, correct?
Yes. Oh, he was taken right before.
I was taken right before. Very interesting. Okay, look. I think the reality here, at 81, there is nobody I'm in love with on this board. I'm going to go for Garrett Williams. I mean, come on. Let's just get a corner for the sake of getting a corner, I think, at this point, no?
Yeah, no, I think corner's the way to go here.
I think Garrett Williams is the right decision here, and now we have a huge layoff. Now my mindset, I'm looking at running back. Who can I get? When can I get him? Let's see the board, Alex, whenever you're ready. Dwayne McBride, top of the board. Chase Brown, I'd imagine, is gone by now. He's a 4th-round pick likely in this year's NFL draft.
Jacorian Bennett still there?
Yeah, I'm not doubling up. I'm not. Well, like these, let's be real here. Like the odds of a 4th-round rookie corner, again, are you going to land a Tariq Woolen this year?
Yeah,
I hope so.
You never know.
I hope so. I doubt it. There's one player like that comes out every draft. Are the Lions going to be that one team that gets him? Who knows? They got Amon-Ra that one year. That was the one.
I just don't know how Jacorian's still there. What round is this?
This is the 5th round, I believe.
Yeah, that's insane.
All right. This is a tough decision.
I'm either going Jacorian Bennett or Dwayne McBride. And if you like some of the running backs,
I'm going to go neither.
Who are you taking?
God, I really want to do it. I hate this. We'll take Dwayne McBride. I don't love it. This is honestly probably the worst situation I've ever had in a mock draft, to be honest with you. I am not in love with this board.
Well, you're going to see which corners. Jacorian Bennett, come on.
All right, fine. Go ahead. Jacorian Bennett. I can't pass on him. I don't know why he's falling that far.
There you go. And then the last pick,
I'm not taking a quarterback. Leave me alone. I'm not doing it. Stetson Bennett's there. Take Stetson Bennett. If you guys ever want to,
what is up with you and Stetson Bennett?
What? Why not?
I'm not
Why
taking
not?
a quarterback.
Like,
you know
I expect him to be a guy. Like, he's a 6th-round pick, for God's sake.
Or Moody. You could take Jake Moody.
That's where I thought you were going, Jake Moody.
Jake Moody. This was an awful draft. All the corners were taken.
Grade this draft.
All the edge rushers were taken.
WoodwardSports.com. Grade the draft.
I think it's horrible. I don't like it.
What grade would you give that draft?
This, honest to God, is like one of the least favorite ones I've done.
What would you give that?
This is the luxury of being at home. You get to reset whenever you don't like it.
Alex, could you...
This is live, and shit hits the fan. You don't get to trade back. That's what you get,
Could
boys.
you download that image and pull it up for us so we can look at it? So we can see what PFF graded the draft?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a D. I love Kalijah Kancey. I'm not in love with Brian Branch, but he's the best of the situation. 2nd round, I don't even get a corner. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. PFF is stupid. They gave me an A. I disagree. I think it's a D. To me, that's a D board. I don't think it's good at all. I'm not a fan.
Honestly, I don't hate the draft. I don't think you bombed it. I mean, Kalijah Kancey, you got how many starters do you have right now?
2.
1, 2, 3.
2.
Could be 4.
Unless Steve Avila's starting day 1.
Which he might, because if you cut Vitae and Evan Brown signs somewhere else, he probably is starting. So you got Brian Branch, Kancey, Steve Avila, Dian Henley could. But yeah, you probably got maybe 3 to 4 starters.
You're not drafting 3 to 4 starters with that board. I'm telling you right now, this is brutal. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. And for everyone complaining about Kalijah Kancey, who do you want me to get, huh? You want me to draft Will Levis? Did that turn you on? Or Devon Witherspoon?
Christian Gonzalez.
Devon Witherspoon is not the prospect Sauce Gardner was coming out last year.
No, he's not.
He's not even the prospect J.C. Horn was coming out the year he came out, and he fell to what, 8 or 9? I don't want to hear it. I don't think Devon Witherspoon, day 1, gives me rookie year J.C. Horn or Patrick Surtain.
No.
That's why I'm not taking him at 6.
Not too many guys can do that.
I'm passing off.
I think the corner, if you're going to take a corner top 10, it's Christian Gonzalez, in my opinion.
That's the one you can make an argument for, right? Christian Gonzalez, who, by the way, crushed it at the NFL Combine. Everything was effortless, so smooth. The hips turn flawlessly, effortlessly.
Size.
It's awesome. He's got it all.
He's got it all, yeah.
He's the one you can sell me on. But I'm taking the interior pass rush because that is something the Lions have lacked since Ndamukong Suh's left.
Mm-hmm.
Sign me up for Kalijah Kancey at 6 if my options aren't Jalen Carter or anybody else.
I like some of these comments. Ransom says, Jeff Iafrate, WoodwardSports.com, he says, print it out and put it on the wall to remind Adam every day he can't draft.
That was horrible. Yeah, I agree with you guys.
But
what do you do? No. Seriously. That is no trading back. That is one shot. I'm not resetting the mock because the player I wanted wasn't there. Let's all be real here. The ones you submit, you guys do 15, 20 of them. That was a shit scenario. None of us loved it. Let's not act here and let's not sit up here right now and act like I was so happy to draft Brian Branch, or that I was in love to draft Kalijah Kancey right away, and that I couldn't trade back. No, but that's not the reality. That's the board that they gave you. That's your outcome. It sucks.
WoodwardSports.com chat thread. Eric says, I don't trust Big Ten corners in the top 10.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I would agree with that.
He's not wrong. Joey says the players were there, Adam. He said Jacorian Bennett. Who was he talking about?
Who was there?
Oh, Deonte Banks might have been there in the second round.
No, he wasn't. Deonte Banks was not available.
Wasn't there?
He would have been the number 1 player on the board because Tanner McKee was.
Tanner McKee.
And he's rated higher than Tanner McKee.
Tanner McKee.
That's not.
Mr.
That's
Tanner
not true.
McKee. I'm going to read some of these comments before we go to break. Lone Wolf says, if Brad somehow trades up to 3 or JC, Jalen Carter, falls to us at 6, Christian Gonzalez is an afterthought. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't take him at 3. And if Jalen Carter's there, you're not taking Gonzalez over Jalen Carter. So there you go. Nap God says, you literally said you wouldn't draft 2 corners, then you drafted 3. Well, technically,
I didn't draft 3.
Branch is in a corner. You play him in
the
slot.
Look, guys, I'm not going to sit here and act like I
knife.
love that. That, to me, is like the worst draft I've ever seen. I'm not going to sit here and say I love my board. I gave it a D. Like, let's stop acting like I'm sitting up here saying that's the best draft I've ever seen in my life. That was horrible. That was like some shit cards I was dealt. I had nobody available at 6 that I loved and nobody at 18 that I loved. Life sucks sometimes. You got to deal with it. Thank God that's not the real draft, because that would suck.